Ladies and gentlemen, it's real early in the morning. The sun's up and we're at the Sphere. Today, we're gonna be catching a real nice early morning view at the Strip. But first, of course, let's get here. Ladies and gents, it is and as y'all can tell, it's real early in the morning. It is 6:10 o'clock right now. I will say I did want to come out a little earlier. I was trying to be out about like 5:40, 5:50, but again, I'm out a little later. But it's all good, as y'all can tell by today's video and by the title. I'm going back to the Sphere. But not only am I going back to the Sphere with a new camera, because the last time I was at the Sphere was with the GoPro 9 on Square Body 1 with Jay on his blue phaser. I would say the Strip, but the last time I was at the Strip was the Sur Mega Ride. But with just me going back to the Sphere, again, we're on the new bike, new camera, which speaking of the new camera, I'm not in my nighttime setting because it's a little brighter now, since I came out a little later than I wanted. So hopefully it's not too laggy. HDR seems to brighten things up, but it also gets laggy when it's too dark. But anyways, we're going back to the Strip, this time in a different setting. An early morning setting. This should look so damn nice, I'm not gonna lie. And we're going on Blue Diamond. So the best part about this all is being on the new bike. I could do some pretty good speed, as y'all saw before, going to Henderson without having to worry about my range. Now I feel like I am a tad bit sleep deprived, so I may not do anything crazy if I feel like I'm not fully using my brain cells. But I feel a little more awake now that I'm out here. Sunrise is supposed to be like 6:26. Now being in Vegas, I would assume when they say sunrise, they're talking about the sun's gonna be over the mountains by 6:26, which I don't know. That'll be about in 10-13 minutes. Maybe it won't. I'm kind of hoping it won't, because I'm really trying to get that view for when we hit the Strip. You got all the buildings and it's looking like this, so the sun's peeking over the mountains. Now unlike last video, I got a leather jacket on. I even got my armor pants on. Don't want to look down for too long. I don't wear these geared up pants enough, my moto pants. So it feels good to have them on right now. But one of the other reasons I did it is because they are really good at blocking out the cold weather. And boy, I literally just got out here and I'm already shivering at red lights. So I'm glad I got the leather on under here and the pants, or else I would be dying right now. Look at this view, jeez. Yeah, that's why I wanted to come out a little earlier, because I was kind of trying to get this view at the Strip, but when the sun started creeping up over those mountains, it's a very beautiful sight. Woo, that is backed up. Feel a little awake, so I might do some cutting if necessary. Ah, come on, it's a bus up there. It's gonna slow up traffic. This might have been an unnecessary lane change. That van is moving slower than the school bus. Is it just me, or I hate cracks like this in the ground? Because I swear they sometimes on certain bikes grab the wheels and make you move real weird. Woo! Oh yeah. It's cold. Oh. Shit, it's a diesel next to me. They might try to smoke me. I wonder if people still be doing that shit. All the little diesel truck Tesla wars that was going on a few years ago. I feel like I haven't seen that in a really long time. But those going viral those few years ago. Looks like the road's merging up a bit, so you just go ahead and cut you off. This also just reminds me my favorite road. The road I would usually have to take to go down to Summerlin, which this was a long while ago, but the road me and Jay went down when we went to Summerlin way back in 2023, I think it was. There was some construction on that road for such a long time. Before there was construction, that road was really small. Oh shit. I do not want to be behind the semi. For the longest, that road was real small. It's my favorite mountainside view. We get the swirls and the mountain view, and it's kind of high up. Like, let's use this little hill that we're going down as an example right now. We can see everything. But before you get to that road, man, it was real narrow. Big potholes. No street lights. Well, there's been some construction on that road for the longest amount of time, and now the road has been fully opened up. It's so much bigger now. It's nice, smooth. Got a camera on? Little 360 camera. Hey, look at the building reflecting the sunlight. That already looked real nice. Y'all see the sun kind of go over into the mountains? But yeah, so again, that road's opened up. So one of these days, I want to do some more early morning drives. I've been talking about doing stuff like this for probably a year or more. So to finally go to this trip nice and early in the morning, as y'all can see, we starting to see these buildings. This should be a super nice view right here. I thought I was going to run over a pothole. Let the lid off the throttle real quick. What is this weird turn that Maps look like it's trying to get me to do here? Woo, look at the view. They're trying to get me to go over some form of bridge? I think they're trying to get me to go over there. Why do I feel like I'm not going to get there? I may. We're definitely going to catch a different view because Maps got me going a route I have never been. Hey, so probably the closest I've ever been to this stadium. Okay, yeah, we're really about to catch a different view here. I don't think I've ever been on this little, what do they call that? What would you call this? Would you call this an overpass? I don't fucking know. I like how empty it is up here. Might be diving some traffic. But we got a red light and I'm by myself, so this might not change. But we're pretty much at the strip. Look at the buildings, man. It's nice out here. Got more red lights though. Woo woo. Wonder Bridge. Hey, another green. Come on, keep it going. Wait, what the hell is happening right now? Oh, okay, well. Ah, there goes the sun. It's all over my face. Hey, what's that man riding down there? You got no headlight on? That is a mini bike. Oh no, it's a Ruckus. You want to have a moped in style? That's the moped to have. You know what? I think I know why I was doing this. I'm not quite going into the Sphere lot. I'm more going into a lot next to it that I'm hoping is fairly empty so I can get some good space. Oh my God, this is giving us a very good view for a short moment. But I'm going to a lot that's kind of empty, but I think you have to go a certain way to get into the lot, and that's probably why it's taking me to some back routes of the trip. Because I was looking on Google Maps yesterday morning, and I'm like, I can't tell if this like entrance is like a one-way or not. And I also can't tell if I just went to switch lanes while doing that turn. That felt a little dangerous. Luckily, I'm kind of like the only one on this road right now. I was not trying to do that, but these old roads out here in Vegas, it's real hard to see these lane dividers, splitters, whatever you want to call them, the little white bumps. It's not that easy. As y'all can see, these roads are a little busted. They're old. Come on. This is the view I was looking for. Sunlight shining off the buildings. And this would like be the first time I've ever seen this trip early in the morning. Whew. So this is actually like a new experience for me, a new sight. I've barely been anywhere ever in this city super early in the morning like this. So to get this view is excellent. It's very, very nice. Sorry if you hear a little breathing in the mic though. I'm gonna try to cut it out because the cold weather is starting to affect the nose now. Oh, I actually got to be in the other lane. We're about to be, oh, there goes the sphere. I was going to switch lanes, but maybe if I can get past this box truck. I was actually trying to get one by January, but I got to remember, things are typically not that quick. Over this lane, don't squeeze in. Or turn into a turn-only lane. Woo! We're almost there. Yeah. Hey! An electric scooter. I forgot what company makes that scooter. I've seen it before. Oh, fuck it. Oh, alright. I said California shit, huh? You ain't the only one electric, buddy. We should just be about here though, right? Let's not miss my turn. Oh, can I turn? Okay, let's say we look a little blocked. Oh, the sun's gleaming. It's bright. If I'm correct, this should be the lot. Or can I get in? Oh boy. Oh, I can if I go here. Almost missed it. Oh, it's real empty this way. A lot of cars that way. As expected, people are trying to park, get this view. But we're here. Oh man, this is a perfect parking lot. I want to get in the center a little bit, and then let's just catch a view. Sheesh. This might be even better than the parking garage that me and Jay was on. Here it is, showing today. What they showing? From 4:30 p.m. to 7:30. Get your tickets, ladies and gents. I've never been in the Sphere. It's been how long has the Sphere been here now? I think it's been about a year, maybe a few months, or has it been 2 years? No, it had to be here since 2023 because that's when me and Jay went. That was around December, or that was December 2023. November, December, one of those months. Got the plane, but look at this view, man. Jeez, sun's still rising. It's officially up now, but whew, man, this is nice. See, honestly, the parking garage, we were on the complete other side of the Sphere. I think we were a little further away. I can't remember. If we weren't, we had some trees blocking, but man, this is a very clear view here. This is great. This is real nice, man. This is real nice. Oh, you know what? I don't know how many times I'm gonna say this. I'm not gonna lie, but just the best part about this always, let's check, is the fact that I can just go this range and not have a major problem. Let's see what battery we're at right now. So we pretty much did, I think this trip for me is usually a 12 to 13 mile trip. We're still at 110.4 volts. So that's probably like 80-90%, maybe mid to high 80s or low 90s. I don't know if the BMS app will open. Oh, so did the sphere just turn off? I see some. There we go. Well, man, it just feels real nice to be out. But of course, that's the one challenge. I still am thinking about going to Lake Las Vegas. That little spot just seems so cool. It's a location where you're on the road. You're traveling a little area and you're seeing grass everywhere. Same way you're seeing rocks, you're seeing grass. I can go to a location where there's grass in this city without it being a park. That alone is already like mind-blowing. If I can get them off properly, there we go. Yeah, I'm wearing these reds right here. I think I said this before, but I'll say it again. I ordered a clear tint, and for some reason I got these pink ones. These are what I usually wear. And now that it's super bright out here, we're gonna put these on. The best part about these lenses is they're magnetic. There's no clipping in, struggling to get them off, struggling to get them on, having to take the helmet off because I'm struggling so damn hard. And they magnetize very nicely. There we go. Now the sun isn't overly bright anymore. But now that we got our tinted goggles on, and now that it's not quite super early morning blue lighting anymore, let's get back on the road. I'm gonna keep the music off for a moment. I might have said this in the video somewhere already, but I'll just say it again. As much as I'm glad I still came out to catch this very, very pretty view out here, I honestly think I'm going to do this again and come back down to the strip. The look I was really wanting to see was kind of the look we saw when I hit the road in the beginning of the video. You know, the dark blue sky with a little bit of orange coming up, and a little earlier than that when the sky is deeper blue and you don't really see the sunlight yet. It's all just blue until you start to finally see the orange kick into the sky. That was kind of the view I wanted to see at the strip. So again, I'm very glad I came out to catch this more 6 to 6:30 a.m. view with the sun being up over the mountains. But me personally, I am still very curious to know how it would look more 5:30 to 6 a.m. at the strip. That's the look I need. So expect pretty soon for me to probably do another at the strip video. But instead of this time leaving at 6:10 a.m., I'm probably gonna leave 5:30 to 5:40 a.m. and be at the strip about 5:50 to 6:10 a.m. That sight would be beautiful and honestly might look better than this. Manhattan. Oh my God, I would love to see New York again. Moto vlog in New York. Bruh, talk about getting a city view. Don't get me wrong, and I may be biased because even though I left when I was 6 and I've only ever seen Buffalo, so I can't be that biased. This city is cool, the buildings look great, but they ain't nothing messing with the view of New York. The New York building view, you couldn't tell me different. Were we in that park? I don't think we were in that parking garage. That seems a little too close. We might have been. We might have actually been up here. So maybe we weren't that far away. It's just we had these trees blocking. Yo, the bike looked so nice. Even the sphere was looking. You saw that? I'm not gonna lie. That's the first time I'm actually seeing the face on the sphere in person. I always see clips like on Instagram, especially when the building was like brand new. But this is actually the first time I've seen that little face myself, or little. I don't think there's anything little about that. But like I was saying though, I think one of the reasons I love the strip, I mean, it's obvious, the view you get out here with the buildings and all. It's just, is it because the strip looks nice? Which, I'm not gonna lie, it does. But mainly, is it because it kind of reminds me of New York. Okay, I need to turn the next light. Yeah, I'm really glad I put these goggles on. The sun is all up in my face now. Again, hopefully my daytime settings were good enough to record some not so laggy footage. Kia? That's a Kia in front of me? That gotta be a Stinger. It's hilarious. My dad fixing his credit. He got a Kia Optima. He says it's not a terrible car, but at the same time, it's not a car he wants. I guess the best way to say it is it's actually a decent car when it comes to power, handling, it being a car, fuel efficient, but it's fucking ugly. He doesn't want it under his name anymore. He fucking hates it. Is that a little train bridge up there? What the hell? See, kind of in those slight parts of the strip I've never been in before again. because that is a little part of this strip I've never seen before. Like I said, I am from New York, but I've only been in Buffalo, and I was 6, so I haven't been around that much in New York. But watching videos and, you know, seeing the view of the buildings, it's a pretty sight that I would really love to see in person. I only kind of remember a little bit, and I was one time when I was young, we weren't in the city like that, and I was on like the train with my mom, and I remember looking out the window, the little train view. It's kind of sick. One of those like first memories as a really young small kid. I don't even know how old I was. I had to be, obviously I was little, but I had to be extra little. I guess the best part about the New York view is like these buildings look great, but at the same time it's a little empty, where New York is fucking buildings everywhere, and that is just like something about the view of the buildings is insane. I would love to see it in person. Obviously wouldn't be able to bring this bike unless I drive it, but as a new driver I don't always have somewhere to go. But with me saying that is, I haven't driven enough to be doing a drive like that. Small story time. Coming from Buffalo, New York out here, my parents drove. We didn't fly, we didn't take no trains or nothing. We drove here, and maybe one of these days I'll make it a proper story time, at least of what I can remember, because again I was 6. But I do know afterwards, after it all happened, and my parents still talk about that story today, that move could have went really bad. Let's just say that there was a high chance during a very bad snowstorm we could have fell off of a mountain and definitely would not be alive, because no one would have found us. Because when I say we on a mountain, we was on a mountain. I'm talking we was up there. I actually need to get the next lane over. Nope, not that lane. That's a turning lane. I don't need to turn yet. Hey, that's more like the bridge. Hey, look at the train. Oh, I didn't realize the light turned green. Hey, the stratosphere. Oh man, I gotta say it again, it's quite cool to see how much people are on like e-bikes now. Because back in 2019 and 2020, when I really started finding out about these new electric scooters, I didn't really see them often at all. I barely even saw the smaller cheap ones. What the fuck is wrong with this road? Jeez. I'm liking that each and every path I've been on so far. It's been nice and empty though. What the hell, I gotta do a weird maneuver. I was thinking, I'm not sure how the traffic's gonna be because of how early it is. It doesn't seem that bad. It's not as filled up as I thought it was, unless it's more up here where it's not super filled. Don't fucking shit on me, man. What are these birds doing? Is there doodle pedals anywhere? Shoot. No, I think if I turn there, I feel like I maybe should have tried turning there. I gotta do a weird U-ey. This road gets a little confusing. I don't think I've ever been on this. Okay, no, not too confusing. Okay, we're doing a U-ey here. Alright, okay, that merge is... it was this road that was confusing me. It's a merge road right there. And it's really empty, so... so much torque in gear 1. Love it. Alright, now... I need to take me to strip, buddy. Let's actually change lanes here. Yeah. Come on, man, it's a little empty out here. We got so much red lights. Damn, that building is up there. Oh, just had a voice crack. 23 and still having voice cracks. That's crazy. All right. I am struggling right now because my nose is officially being stopped up due to the cold. But we're still out here catching a view, straight cruising. Kind of hope the road stays empty. I don't know how much it matters though with these red lights. Oh yeah. Thanks to editing though, for now on, I'm probably gonna try to like smoothly cut the red lights out. Hey, look at a sporty bike. Woo. It's funny though, I was just thinking, seeing the sports bike, I'm like, hey, I'm not the only biker out here. It's pretty nice weather now that the the sun's out, it feels a tad bit warmer, which it might just be warmer simply because I'm driving a little bit slower now. But then it just reminded me that in about a week or less, maybe less if I remember correctly, it's gonna be 70 degrees. So that's some pretty good weather. The scary part is, let's just make it a long story, back in 2024, winter felt like it was cut a little short when it comes to actual cold weather. And after that happened, because let's just say this way, usually about mid to end of February, if it rains, it's so cold it'll barely snow. That's what's been happening from like 2021 to 2023. 2024 decided to make a change, and now 2024 summer has hit an all-time high record of 120 degrees. So we're going to be hitting 70 in February. Y'all may not see a video from me this summer. No, I'm kidding. I'll try. There's actually something I really want to do this summer, especially if it's that hot. And I'll just say it, that's a temp test. I've never been able to properly do a temp test with this bike in its water-cooled controller, due to by the time I put the controller in, it was only like 80 degrees outside, you know, not hot. So there was no real true temp test, and now obviously it's cold. At least to me. Speeding off. So yeah, that's gonna happen. But again, it should make for a great temperature test. I'll say that much. Great temperature test. Yeah, this is beautiful. I know I don't need to say it too much, but this is beautiful. No traffic, no slowdowns. The only thing slowing me down right now is the red lights. But it's nice. I was gonna be like this, man, but I'm like, you know what? I'm speeding on to another red light. Uh-oh, road squeezing in. Nope. Am I good in this lane? I gotta be, because if I'm correct, that's a... Maybe not. Get right in front of you, slow your ass down. Just in case it's squeezing me over. I think it is. Squabble up. Squabble up. Squabble dabble. Scrack-a-lack. Huh? Damn, I love the way diesels sound, man. No better sounding engine in the world. I'd give me a diesel pickup truck and I would never... Oh, shit. Oh, he's in a turning lane. I'm like, what type of merging is happening right now? I'd get a diesel pickup truck and I would never even properly haul with it. I don't see a reason why I would need to be hauling trailers. At least not now. But I still give me a diesel just to hear that sound. Get some money, straight pipe it. No better sounding engine in the world. Oh yeah, we got a lot more strip to see. But speaking of those certain things, man, I honestly want to tell y'all what I'm trying to do here, but because, you know, I'm a content creator and I like to make certain things for content. What is going on with the lane splitting here? Because the road dividers, they're all over the place. Anyways, because I like to do things for content, I be wanting to tell y'all like what I'm trying to do here, but I don't want to spoil it, you know? And I always like to add tell a story while I do certain things, and I like to do certain things a certain way. So if I'm telling y'all what I'm doing now, again, I'm pretty much spoiling it all. But you need certain things to happen. I'm trying not to get too impatient. Patience is always key in the things you do. But sooner or later, if I can get these done and I can do these things the way I'm trying to do them, if I can do them properly, because I got let's just say I got a plan for how I'm trying to do things. Y'all see soon. Glad I was able to get past him. Glad to get the gas a little bit because there's some big vehicles up here. And they might be slow. I almost want to get behind the pickup, but it's a little too late. Should have got behind the Ram. Ram, built tough. Wait, that's Ford. Getting it all mixed up. Is it Ford? Ford, built tough. Yeah, I think that's Ford. Oh, this plane's... Holy shit. I'm about to break my spine. Oh, they're all these roads suck. Oh, there we go. Now it's a little smoother. Oh shit, I'm behind the bus. Get in front of your Tesla. Woo! Is that all the buildings? I'll see no more. Then that might be the strip view. Uh-oh, there's two big trucks up here. Maybe if I can get behind, I don't know. Oh boy. Seems to be the faster lane right now. Oh, you son of a... Goddamn cut me off in that nice ass GMC. Oh yeah, we cutting up for real. Come on, GMC. Get past that little SUV. Yes, sir. About to find out. Sheesh, I think that's the trip, though. Now it's time to head home. Yeah, get out the way, car. I'm moving right now. Oh, that's the newer GMC. Okay. Oh, because I see the little steps on my pickup bed, so... I can't remember if those are on the older ones or not. But that's the strip view, y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed that. If you did, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. That has been the early morning strip view, and man, I'm glad I did it. I kind of do wish I went out just a tad bit earlier. I wanted to see the like really dark blue sky. So maybe one of these days I'll do this again. I was a little scared to do it because I would have had to drive at night. It would have to still be dark, and the road dividers are so hard to see. Let me say it one more time. But that has been the early morning strip view. I hope y'all enjoyed this. If you did, go ahead, like, comment, and hit that subscribe button to let with the rest of people become a legend with the rest of the people. It has been E. Go ahead and stay tuned for more, and I'm out. Peace.